had an interview at Somerset a few years ago. Loved working back there. And part of my interview prep was to put together a presentation on how to win a 50-over game against Kent. It was all hypothetical. However, I did tap into some of my connections who did a bit of background work for me. And I've always worked quite closely with, or very closely with, the good ones, performance analysts. And the question was open-ended. How do you win a 50-over game against Kent? Where are their strengths? Where can we exploit that? Or anything? And we came up with, okay, early wickets in 50-over cricket is still a thing, okay? But we ended up having a conversation around, okay, if you go all out for wickets, where's the tipping point with the number of runs you might go for? Because if you go all out for wickets in the first 10 overs of a 50-over game, when often the ball swings, but for not very long, and you might have 3 slips deployed for the edge if you're a swing bowler. What's the tipping point? So if you go for 15 and over of the first 10 overs, does that mean you end up losing the game if you've got 6 wickets? It's a really interesting conversation. We ended up something like, you could go, if I recall, you could go for 100 and the game is still not lost as long as you've taken, I can't remember the number of wickets. It was something like 4 or maybe 5 wickets in the first 10 overs. The game is still not lost. It was really interesting. How do you put a team like Kent back then behind the game, wickets-wise, even though they've got 120 runs? We didn't go for it.